Well, welcome back, everyone. It was a great start to the active trader room and the week over at WealthCharts and BecomeBetterTrader.com. We are seeing the market try to push up through a key waterline. It's an oversold bounce from the selling that we had last week, getting us above that 74.75 area. The primary market has opened up room to take us up to 7,500 to potentially 75.15-ish. Above there, the door opens for a rise potentially into the mid 7,500s to slightly higher. It is less likely that we're going to just break through there and continue on. We're on a struggling retrace move to try and get back up to that area. And of course, we've got a shortened week of trade this week. If we look at this through the lens of the Nasdaq's waterline was around the 820 to 830 area, 29,820 to 830 area. We've been able to get above that area, opening the door for a rise up to about the 30,170 marker. Above there, analytics would be required to see if we can continue to rise. But of course, the area would be in the 30,000 mid 400s that we could potentially rise to. What do the technical signals say about us emerging back above these water lines? The key water lines here come from back over in the beginning of May, beginning of June. These are the volume point of control moments or levels for the S&P 500 and for the Nasdaq in the 29,820 to 830 area. Are we able to hold above these levels and continue to rise? What did the technicals say? Well, let's go to the technicals on the primary market and the Nasdaq by way of 5-minute charts. When we take a look at the 5-minute charts, you can see over here very clearly we're in uptrend channels that started late in the evening on the 25th of June on both accounts, and we're remaining in those uptrend channels as we speak. We're above the top of the channel on the Nasdaq. We're trying to rise to the top of the channel on the ES. That oversold bounce attempt is still in play. It has not gone away and has the potential to carry forward into this afternoon. But as we get more and more stretched further away from the top of the channel, the likelihood that a pullback down towards the waterline grows. And again, the waterline for the NQ is in the 830-ish area, 820-ish area. The waterline for the ES is sitting at around the 74.75 to 70 area. When you look at this market from the top down, you are not seeing enough data that's going to support the market rising and continuing. We don't have data today, except for the Chinese manufacturing data tonight. We don't have data tomorrow outside of the JOLTS jobs openings, the Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index. Now, again, those are not heavy-hitting data points, but they may be influential. It really is Wednesday and Thursday this week in this shortened week of trade where we've got a lot of data. And on Wednesday, it's the ISM manufacturing data, which is projected to come in slightly lower than the previous number that came in, and prices as well, which may be helpful to lower any inflationary concerns. And of course, on Thursday, we do have the employment data, which usually comes out on the Friday, first Friday of each month, but we are in a shortened week of trade with the market closed on Friday in observance of Independence Day, the 250th, that is happening, of course, on July the 4th. For those of you concerned about market moves and seasonality, we're likely pointed up from a seasonality standpoint, but the AI mess is not something that is over with as of yet and done with as of yet. So from a technical standpoint, at this moment in time, I do see a higher probability for us to try and gravitate up towards the 75.15-ish area. Evaluation will be required over there for us to graduate up and gravitate up towards the 30,100, 150 area on the NQ. And then analytics would be required to help you with direction from there on. If we cannot get above 30,150, 170, if we cannot get above 75.15, well, the answer is a back test of the water lines or lower. Again, below 74.70 and below 820 on the NQ, downside risk would grow. My expectation is that this market tries to gravitate back up towards key levels that it dropped down from last week, but it is less likely to sustain and more likely to roll back down as we move into the back end of the week. And there you have it, folks. I hope that this has been helpful for you. The technical picture does not differ from this in terms of technical signals. We're in a buy signal state on a daily chart, 1 hour chart, 5-minute chart, 1 minute chart on the primary market as it sits right now, sitting at 74.95 with the potential to get up into the 75 teens, but then one would want to really scrutinize the market to see if potential to hold up there remains or not. It's more likely that we start to fester and plateau before a pullback into the back end of the week. I hope you enjoyed this video, folks. I look very much forward to providing you with more insights and videos just like these in the days to come. Have an incredible trading day. And if I forgot to mention it, you should be joining the summit. The Wealth 365 Summit is on, and it's happening very, very soon. So you can actually go to a link. I'm going to put it up on screen over here for you right now. It's joinziad.com. Simply go to that link and get your seat for the summit. It's going to be the biggest and best Wealth 365 Summit that we've had so far. And I'm not saying that lightly. We've got an incredible lineup of speakers, an incredible number of participants joining us this go around, and it happens in less than 14 days. Well, 13 days, 19 hours, and as you can see, 9 minutes and 51 seconds, and the summit goes live. It is completely free to join. You can join from your home office, your home, wherever you may be watching. It's mobile friendly as well. Simply go to joinziad.com and get ready for some power-packed insights. I'm going to be presenting several times, giving you my insight on where I think this market is going, long-term, mid-term, and of course, short-term. Have an incredible trading day for the rest of the day today, and I hope to see you at the summit. And thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.